One of the main features that sets us apart is our dual watch inactivity sensor. And what that's for, Andy, is sometimes people are down and they're in trouble, in distress, or they're unconscious and they're unable to press a button. So it doesn't matter how many buttons you give them.
All right.
We put in a sensor that looks for movement once between 5 to 10 in the morning and again from 5 to 10 at night. Those are two critical periods. When we see that movement, we know they're okay. When we don't see activity during those windows, we know that there may be a sign of trouble. So we reach out to connect with the customer or get somebody from their emergency contact list involved to do a wellness check. So beyond just the buttons that are on their wrist pendant, we put buttons throughout the house so that a spouse can press it. It's in common areas where people get in trouble, stairwells, bedsides, bathrooms, and kitchens where sometimes fluids and slippery surfaces meet, and it's a common area of accident. So we put a lot of extra protection in. Sometimes a spouse is down, or sometimes a grandchild's left alone with one of our parents, and they can press that help button if grandma or grandpa gets in trouble. So it's a great feature. Some other things that we provide with the system. One, the entire system checks on itself so that we always know the system's working. The system checks in with itself, and the system also checks in with us and gives us a weekly report so we know everything is working. A lot of other systems and older technologies don't do that.
So everything we're talking about is not a necklace. It's looks like a sports band.
It looks like a fitness band, so people don't have to feel embarrassed about wearing it. They can feel
confident. People not like
confident.
wearing those? I always thought
they don't like it. Look, we get older. We don't want to admit our frailties, right?
They don't even like wearing hearing aids, right?
They don't like to wear hearing aids. They all take them out at night.
So it's the same kind of thing. If you're wearing a big necklace around your neck with a button.
So we put something on them and say, look, this looks like what 30-year-olds are wearing. It looks like you're counting your calories or your steps. And so they put this on, they feel good about it. Now, we ask them to keep it on. It's very important to keep it on because what our industry has learned over the last 3 decades is that people with necklace pendants, they take them off. And our memories don't get better with age.
Can they shower with it? Things like that?
They can shower with it. Our wrist pendant goes on and can be submersed to 40 feet for 40 minutes. So it is highly water resistant. It's fully submersible. And the difference is that they're always wearing their protection. This has 3 football fields of range in and around their property. They can be out gardening, they can be walking the dog, they can be across the street talking to a neighbor, and if they go down on a sidewalk or go down in the garage, they've got a way to summons help instantly.